Welcome back, y'all. Pokey Lambo here. And today we are going over our 2025 collection slash portfolio of all the product and cards that we collected last year. And we are up 10% in the last month. And that is without adding anything this year to this specific portfolio. We can also see over the 3 month that we are up over 25%. So pretty awesome to see our collection here growing even without us adding anything to it. And it's pretty nice to be up at this 25% range because even if we do see a bit of a bull market or in the bull market right now, obviously it could continue to go up some, but if we do end up having a bear market, even if it goes down about 25 to 50%, we're still sitting pretty nice and comfortably here for the foreseeable future. So pretty cool there. And let's go over our winners of this month in our collection from 2025. So we have our Guardians Rising Elite Trainer box from the Sun and Moon era, and this one is up 10%. It's continuing to kind of just go up and down. It's kind of struggling to break through the $400 range, but this is one that I'm really holding on to, hoping to see at some point maybe it passes $1,000. But if not, I'm more than happy to keep it in my collection. I'm a big gold and black lover when it comes to the color scheme. So definitely one that I would proudly keep displayed for the foreseeable future. And plus, it has Sylveon in it, which is in this set. So it's definitely one of my favorite evolutions. So I'm happy holding on to this in the long run, regardless if it ends up hitting the goal that I have in mind for it. But I might end up trading it for, you know, maybe a single at some point if I found one that I really liked, but we'll have to see if that day ever presents itself. And we have the Prismatic Evolutions booster bundle, and it went on a crazy run today. Man, people were saying it broke over $100, but right now, here in Collector, it's a little more conservative, but up almost 18%, pretty crazy. And we have also the 151 booster bundles popping up over 3%. So it kind of seems like, I don't know if there's people trying to manipulate the market with the booster bundles, or if there's just crazy amount of buy volume going into the booster bundles right now. But to me, this is a little suspicious that today, of all days, all these bundles are starting to go on a run. So we'll have to keep an eye on it, especially check back in next month and see where these bundles are at. We also have Prismatic Evolutions Elite Trainer Box is making a little bit of a recovery, up 3%. This one obviously took a nice little tumble there thanks to the reprint, but starting to go green now. So we'll have to see if it continues to go up, even with Ascended Heroes really stealing the spotlight from it. We have the Destined Rival booster bundle here, also going up almost 7.5%. We only have one of these in our collection just because I don't like buying these booster bundles at inflated prices. In my opinion, the most I really intend on paying is like $40 even for these booster bundles. Like, I would just rather buy an overpriced ETB just because they seem a little more special to me than just a straight up booster bundle. If I was going to invest into like just packs, I'm obviously going to go with the booster box. So, but when you have it in the $30 to $40 range, I think it's pretty good to invest in. And that's usually what I try to do. Obviously, like if it's Prismatic or Ascended Heroes, you have to consider it because there's no booster box to fall back onto. And then our Surging Sparks Elite Trainer box is up almost 4%. And this one has really come roaring back. So it's been down there for a little bit. Same with the White Flare Elite Trainer box. This one has been kind of going up and down, struggling to break past $100, but definitely could see it breaking past that $100 mark here pretty soon, especially with Black Bolt really leading the charge. We have two of the Morpeko V Playmat Premium Collections. These are up just over 2%, and Crown Zenith is really starting to, I'm not going a crazy run, but it's definitely starting to see some movement. So we're keeping a close eye on Crown Zenith. And we got the Phantasmal Flames Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box pumping back up past $300. Very nice. So I'm definitely looking at moving one of these, but I'm honestly kind of hoping to do a trade for a prismatic specialty. What is it called? SBC? Yeah. SBC for one of these. Hopefully it's able to, come to fruition, but really just waiting on that Costco drop. And we haven't really seen any here in the States quite yet, so hopefully that happens soon. And then this is the one I was a little crazy with last year. I bought a bunch of these. They're just sitting at Walmart, and I was like, why not? They have Mew on it, and you have four of these full art looking Mews on it. And at some point, you know, maybe I'm just gonna break all these out, the Mews, and get them graded just for kicks and giggles. But right now, I am not doing any graded plays. Graded plays just feel awful. So we're definitely waiting to make any graded plays just because I don't want to spend over $25 per card on grading something that might not even get graded properly. So I'm pretty happy to see this one moving because, yeah, I have 10 of these. So now let's get into our losers for the month. We have the Alakazam EX Collection box. I actually found these at Walmart today, so not surprised to see these coming down now that we're starting to see these in the wild. And Walmart is still selling these at MSRP, interestingly enough. But Prismatic, a lot of this stuff, they're actually charging more for, so pretty interesting there. The Mega Evolutions Pokemon Center down about 3%, and same with the Lucario one down there. It's down just over 1.5%. And Phantasmal Flames Booster Box is also down 1%. Nothing too crazy. This one continues to kind of just go up and down. I don't know if there really is a reprint in the near future or what's going on there. We also have the Zapdos EX collection from 151 down 2.5%. And I've heard that these are showing up at Walmart's too. So we're definitely in that window of where we're just getting all that random 151 product showing up at stores and just that extra, stock that's sitting in a warehouse somewhere starting to make its way out to the market. And we have the regular Phantasmal Flames Elite Trainer box is down almost 2%. Our Charizard EX Special Collection is down 2.5%. And I'm pretty sure that Charizard's the one where the hollow pattern on the Charizard changes. I can't remember what they call it, but pretty cool. Jumbo card there. The Black Bolt Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box is barely down, not even a percent there. And then our Koraidon tin is down just over 1%. And I mainly got this one just because I really like Koraidon. So the tins I really do not pick up unless they're Pokemon that I think are actually worth picking up, or they're ones that I'm like, if it never moves for the rest of my life, I don't care. I'll hang it up somewhere. And White Flare Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box is down barely, and almost not even worth noticing. So not too bad when it comes to the losers of our sealed product. Everything else is pretty flat, but those are kind of the ones that have seen some movement over the last month. And our winners of our singles here, we have this is my Zekrom here from Black Bolt that I pulled from a God Pack, pretty sick, and it is up 3%. And I definitely think this was one of those cards that was super, super underrated. So I'm happy to see Zekrom going up because this is one of my top SIRs of the Scarlet and Violet era for sure. We have the Pikachu promo card here going up 25%, which is no surprise because a lot of these promos are going absolutely bonkers right now. We got Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX up almost 10%. And this is the hyper rare. And honestly, if I'm being real, this is kind of one of my favorite cards from Tested Rivals. I just love the pose that Mewtwo's in, classic, and it being a gold car. I'm a sucker for gold. What can I say? And for it being 60 bucks, I'm like, that's actually pretty cheap. So we'll have to see if it continues to go up. But if it comes back down, I'm like, I might need to actually snag another one because I really do like this Mewtwo. But I am 100% biased towards a lot of these gold cards. I don't like most of them, but this one's actually pretty cool, especially with Giovanni. The gold pattern, like you can see, it's like in his eyes and stuff. It's pretty sick, especially in person. And it's cool to see Salamence here. It pulled this one. Actually, I think it was from the Mega Venusaur box with the Mega set, and it had some Journey in it. And yeah, pulled this guy, and it's up almost 7%. At some point, we'll send him off to grading. Same with the Zekrom, but not right now. I am not doing that. And same with Enzorark, pulled this one up 7%. And then we got two of our Mega Charizard XEXs, and they are up almost 8%. And these Mega Attack rare cards are, I think they're super cool. And it's unfortunate that I have not seen many of these out in the wild. So super popular right now. We'll see if eventually there's a huge flush of these cards. If we ever see a bear market, I feel like a lot of these mega attack rares are going to just get flushed out because I think there's a lot of people that fake love megas. Like, I think megas are cool, but I'm definitely not like, they're my favorite thing in Pokemon. Like, they're fine. Like, Mega Rayquaza is by far like the best Mega in my opinion. So I'm very scared for when that set gets revealed. You know, if it happens with the Mega Rayquaza. And we have our base set Alakazam. This is one from my childhood that just survived, 20 years of whatever the heck happened with it chilling at my parents' house. But it's at 4% for the month. We have the Mew EX from Eldean Fates. The Shiny Ultra Rare is up, almost 7%, 6.5%. And this one, it's like, it was down in the 25-30 range, but it's like I thought about, do I really want to buy a bunch of these? And for me, I don't super love investing in a ton of these ultra rares. Like, it is a shiny Mew, which is cool, but it's just so hard to justify, buying a ton of those at that price range. Like, obviously, a year or two ago, you could have probably picked up, 20 of these at $5 or something stupid. And I feel like that's when you want to really invest a ton into those kind of cards, because if you bought them when they were $5, $10, I mean, frick, you just tripled, 6x your money. And then we have Team Rocket's Houndoom up almost 14%. This one's really cool. It actually looks way, way better in person. Like, this doesn't even do it justice, in my opinion. So, awesome card. I think I had to buy this one, but I've seen quite a few of them. But it's the same story where it's like 16 bucks for an IR. Like, I just feel like there's got to be so many of these, but obviously you're grading them, could be worth it. And then funny to see our Mega Camera up EX, Japanese up, 60%. But yeah, the texture on this is always crazy. The Japanese just go nuts to the point where I feel like I need sunglasses to look at them. And our losers for the month, we have once again our poor Blastoise. This card just going up and down. The 25th is pretty, when it comes to the singles, it's pretty rough, but, it is what it is. And the Charizard is doing amazing from the 25th, but Blastoise here struggling. Plus, I did buy this one. I think it was like 20 bucks at my LGS, and it's what is it, CGS or whatever. So not as popular. If it was, you know, PSA, I'm sure it'd be worth more. But I just wanted one because Blastoise from base set was the first holo that I ever pulled as a kid. So I don't have that one anymore, and I settled on the next best thing that was pretty affordable. And we have Mega X, EX, the ultra rare is down 8%. The one from 151 is also down 3.5%. The Beluza is down 15%. Not really surprised there. I mean, it's a cool art, but I mean, it's just those IRs are just up and down. So be very careful buying IRs and just buy it if you like it, is my biggest advice. Or if they're really cheap. Cheap ones are always good. And our Nidoqueen from Jungle is down 4% from the childhood collection. Riolu is down, or Riolu is down 10%. The promo from Mega Evolutions. Galvantula down 5%. Joltik down 10%. And we have Team Rocket's Raticate down 7%. And then the Shinotic is down 13%. Thanks, you guys, for stopping by, and we will talk to you guys next month. Peace.